remember seeing a comment about volume being a little much. And yeah, this soundtrack in particular, I remember, is the one that was really loud, just out of nowhere. So we'll see if this is any better. Alright, I'm not gonna do anything, just gonna wait for more people to show up on their own, and then we'll worry about building more grain. Not enough. Not enough. Any more ranchers? They will consume the lettuce, I guess. That's supposed to be lettuce. Yeah, see, this is the quieter track. I don't know why it switches, but... let's check in on here. Oh, 6 people passed. Only 1 got sick. Nice, nice. Research 2 months for basic farmhouse happiness. That's good, that's good. Negative review, well, that's not my fault. Okay. Reduce the cost of building the tiled house. Well, I am using those, so that would probably be a good idea, but... the grain's a little low. I'll boost the yield. Let's see. Yeah, 34 base happiness. That's pretty big. That's pretty big. The average happiness is comfortable. One criminal. We have the prison, so I'm not worried. They'll deal with it. They'll deal with it. Let's see. Warehouse full. Okay, yeah. Let's see. We shall build a great depot. Let's say lack of wheat, okay, but how 2 more months, and I don't have spare workers, so, but I will once the construction's done. I'll place a couple. I should also place a plot, because I don't have as big of a shortage, but there will be once these ranches do their business. Although maybe it's a little late because, oh, the research finishes just as it turns to winter. That's convenient. Okay. Oh well. Oh well. Let's see what else. Warehouse space. Well, I just resolved that, so not a big deal. Granary space might turn into a problem. Stone Road. I'm not building those, but maybe I should. Maybe I should. Way station. Do I need more of those? No, I probably overbuilt, to be honest. I'm not using either of those, so... Well, mine... Actually, I think I am using my stuff, but... I'll make the tiled house cheaper to build. Yeah, that happens now and then. Wait, it burned down? The prison? Okay. Auto rebuild. Okay, Fire tower. What am I paying you people for? Do your job. Let's see. Some flour, some alcohol, some meat. Okay, maybe next research I'll expand to the granary stockpile. Okay, more people coming in. No jobs for them, but that's fine. I'll just build, two of those. That'll occupy them for now. Let's see. Yeah, these are all fine. I don't need them to get leveled up with the research. Let's see. What else? What do my people even want, anyways? Silk, spice, pickles. Yeah, not producing any pickles. Sure, I'll start making some pickles. Oh, drought. Well, that is unfortunate. Oh, the 14 preliminary. Only 2 got lost. Okay. Yeah, criminal. Well, why is... Okay, now that's working. Cool. Let's see, mansions I have not unlocked yet, no need. Maintenance for the apothecary in prison could be useful, Reduce time needed. I don't have that many casualties. No, granary. Not very useful now, since the drought did its thing, but... Okay, let's see. Tiled house. Slightly cheaper. That's what we like. The large well has been unlocked. That's cool. Oh, okay. Both of the charcoal makers are on fire. Okay. Let's see. Oh, someone passed the intermediate stage in the prefecture exam. That's cool. That's cool. Too unemployed, you say? Well, let's check my food storage. Let's see. So alcohol. Yeah, I probably need more of that. Let's see. Where is somewhere where I can safely... Let's check at the fertile mess up everywhere. Let's see. Where's someone where I can just build? Yes, there is too much unemployment for the income. For these, okay. You know what? Just cut all this. Just cut it all. But don't destroy the economy. Just... Okay. The refugees are settling in. That's nice. That's nice. Granary is being filled. You know what? Instead of increasing the number, I'll just make each one provide more jobs. That way I don't have to waste space. That should work. Let's see. In population. Okay, the final stage in peer exam failed. Oh well. Oh well. Iron. I can't use that yet. Or at least I'm not. Not using that yet. Yes, a government-run textile mill. Because the tiled houses will give me money for silk. They will actually pay for it. Which makes sense, because if it's government-run, that means I own it, and it's not like a public use sort of thing, where like they don't pay for it, and they don't... I don't know. Regardless, you know, for like food and such, they don't pay me because I don't pay them. They sort of handle that on their own. And oh, lack of vegetables. I should probably research the vegetable upgrade next, I think. Finances are downwards, but I have money in the bank, so I'm gonna hold off and see what happens. Okay, you're sick. Good thing we have an apothecary. Those are all slowly being chopped. The weaver needs tools. Okay, I guess I am going to need iron. Sorry, tiled houses, they have to live near this, but it is what it is. It is what it is, tiled people. don't mean that to how people as an insult, by the way. I don't mean that. Okay, Academy free. Vegetables, go. And then, where's... Yes, the alcohol maker, the wine maker, because the only type of alcohol we have is wine. Yeah, fire's tend to happen. Too many loafers. Well, that's just because of the job calculation. Yes, a forge. This is non-fertile. Okay. It's just normal. Okay, get forge. The weaver put below the iron miner, and then once this gets built, the weaver will go below that as well, but the iron miner will go above that. Still no vegetables? Still no vegetables. What do we... We have fish and grain. Yeah, the grain investment paid off. Now I just need the vegetable investment. The money is going down, but... Iron and coal. Well, iron will be just used for that, and then coal, we have plenty. So yeah, just tools. Now... Tools. I forget where, but there are places that want to use tools for things. Where, though? Where? I don't know, but somewhere someone wants to use tools. Okay, that's available now. Let's see. No, I do not need more of that. Do not need more of that. How's... I could use more alcohol. So I'll go for that. Let's see, no refugees. We've all settled down. That's good, that's good. Can't be having any idlers, just doing nothing. Hunters? No. None of that. He has to boost those farmers. Oh, this boosts forge. Goes over here. Granary full. Okay. Boop. Boop. And then come over here. Now, I don't exactly have the workers for any of this. I'm just gonna hold off, not do anything for a bit. Food is going up. People is going up. Income is a thing. We are making money, believe it or not. Believe it or not. Things are gradually moving in a positive direction. More people, but that still doesn't fill all of... Actually, no. It does fill all the jobs. Okay. Okay, and then any surplus will be invited to come over here and build roads for me. I should build a fire tower over here, I guess. I don't wanna, but yeah, I'll let all that play out while I wait for the research to finish. Let's see. Yeah, there is alcohol, just barely. There is vegetables, just barely. Okay, we've got people coming in. Criminals, yeah, they make problems. Throw them in here. Oh. Yep, we've got refugees, alright. Yeah, make them the Rukongi. They're thick. Well, it's not even thick, it's just watery. They're watery porridge, I guess? Is that what it is? Is that what it's meant to be? I'm not even really sure. Okay. Okay, let's see. I'll place down a bazaar right next to the police, since it says it increases crime. Alright, let's see. Don't need those. Don't particularly need any of these at the moment. Could do more kiln, but no, I'm good. I guess just up the way station because there's 12 people incoming? Okay, more carts. Okay, that could actually be helpful. Let's So yeah, it's still complaining, but I mean, money went up, so it's not a problem to me. I'll make stone walls cheaper because I'll probably end up actually using that. Let's see. Vegetables is still low. Somehow. More farms. More farms. You can never go wrong with having a whole bunch of food. My people will not go hungry. Plus, it's probably a good idea to just, as the population grows, keep up with it, make sure that the farms are being built, especially because the people pay tax, and I don't pay them. Of course, I can't charge for food, but they pay tax. Alright, this produces tools, but this needs a lot more tools. With silk. And these people are buying the silk. Right, do I have spare silk? Yes, I do. I even have spare tools, although I don't know, maybe that lack of tool thing is just a long-term lack. Let's see, what even is the difficulty level? Is military a thing that I need to worry about? I forget. Probably not. Probably not. Let's see. A large granary, and no, I'm good. Well, these will pay for spices, so I'll put one there. And I'll put one there. Just because they look different. So I'm probably meant to have multiple, right? That makes sense to me. And then in gives a folk stage ticket upon tourists staying here. So I obviously have to put folk stage. And I'll put it in range of the inn, because I presume these are meant to go together. And we'll see what happens with that. Let's see. Security? Really? Security is a drawback? But I'm not even kept out on... Yeah, there is crime, but like... We catch them. What do you want us to do about it? Yeah, reputation unknown. It'll rise with city health and unvaried diet. Did we run out of vegetables? We ran out of vegetables. Well, I can't really... Okay, I'll just increase revenue for the rest stuff. And that's, these. The Yeah, I'll increase the money from these. Sugar and pepper will help, but I can't get those here. Because those are very much not things grown in China. Checking out my storage. Wood's good. Stone is good. Tools are low. Yeah, I'll go research that. I'll spread it around. Yeah, criminal is making trouble, but we'll catch him, it's fine. And then we'll do things to him. It's fine. Yeah, okay, he's running around right in front of the prison. Did we catch him and immediately throw him in? Like this? I can't tell what that is. Is that like pancakes made out of vegetables? And that's, you know, meat sticks, that's normal, and then that's, I guess it's wrapped up in something. Oh, candidates failed, yeah, they tend to do that, really. You kind of have to just spam them out, really, and just hope one will randomly be a genius. That's impractical, isn't it? Okay, spice shop. Coal into spice. How exactly are we turning coal into spice? Well, it's charcoal in particular. How are we turning charcoal into spice exactly? Do I want to know how we're turning charcoal into spice? Like, is that some forbidden magic that I'll be executed for in a shady alley with... I don't even know what would they use to do me in. What would they even use as their assassination tool if I delve too deep into the charcoal to spices business? Is he monitoring me to make sure I don't find the secret? Wants... Oh yeah, I guess it makes sense. The bazaar is offering to sell vegetables? No, I'd rather grow them. Like, I don't really make money from vegetables, so I'm good. And with so many vegetable fields, there's no way I don't get a whole bunch of vegetables, right? Iron mine into forge, that should resolve not having any tools. Oh yeah, and quarry, bump up the workers. Okay, let's see. Tools and silk. Consumes everything for... Okay, I think people were requesting these, actually. Yeah, braised pork. From the inn, but nobody's working at the inn. But that's fine, that's fine. They'll have to live without the inn for a little bit. Instead, sell spices to the tiled houses. Because the farmhouse is too poor for that. Yeah, no tools. The tool situation is being worked on. Might just do another forge, but I'll wait for... No, the research is going to take another year at least. I still have enough folk pottery. Spices, I don't have many, but they're still relatively new. All of the imperial examination failed. Yeah, I figured they would. Yeah. Okay, income's doing well. Income's doing well. Could I afford to slash taxes in half and still make money? Yes. Do I want to do that? Maybe. Do I need to? No. But... net increased income. Oh, it's only 262. Poll tax. Business tax. Okay. Might. Oh, 8 refugees. Okay. They're not in the shelter yet, I guess. Or no. Oh, that's saying last year there was 8 refugees who settled here, but they're not here at the moment. Lack of alcohol. Jeez, okay. Okay, the mountain range is too big. I can't put anything there. Winery. Maybe not the best idea to put it there, just for aesthetic reasons. Just put it near the forges. Anything else low? Meat a little bit, but that's because of the chronic vegetable shortage. Oh, flooding. That actually makes sense. Yeah. Okay, carry on. But we have the vegetables now, we have the grain now, and that's kind of funny. Just layout. And yes, these are destructible rocks as opposed to the normal rocks. You may have wondered what the rock crusher was for. It's those rocks in particular. Only those rocks can you bulldoze. But it costs 20 bucks each and a bunch of wood. I don't feel like doing that for every single rock. Maybe later. But, okay, these aren't boosting Academy efficiency, because I guess they haven't. I don't know why they're not boosting it. Academy free, Academy free. Yeah. Let's see, what does this do? Boost production, but at the cost... Okay, this is basically just relaxing labor standards. No. I'm good. Let's see, the crane flies by and the people live and work in peace and containment. I don't know what that means, but hey, 15 people passed their preliminary exams, so that's cool. Let's see. Tools and silk, fixed consumption, annually. Annual 10 tools and 20 silk. And when they stay here, they get a ticket to go here. And do the annual performance. Okay, and they become a flourishing town of 300 people. Now you might wonder, what does it do? Well, welcome to the talent office. The Taoists and the Confucians. Yeah, I put these near the schools. Confucian, because the academy is all, the imperial examination, I mean, is all about how much they know Confucianism. So if there's a Confucian shrine, to remind them about it every now and then. That helps. Taoists reduce crime, and there's too much crime. Too much crime. Throw that in. Throw that in. Now, are these expensive? Yes. Is there too much crime? Also, yes. So look, sometimes it might be an economic hit, but you know what else is also an economic hit? These criminals. And for once, it's not complaining about loafers. Okay, let's see. Alright, we've got the Confucian Shrine. People don't actually work in these shrines that, like, I employ. I can't employ people to them. That's why there's no salary, just maintenance fees. Because I presume they have their own internal system and they dispatch people. Like, there's obviously a person there, but I don't employ. I think she's probably just a worshiper, I guess. Capital punishment? No, that's exile. That's not what we think. Okay, that is a wall of text. I like how they cut off the however part. I presume this research screen was created by the military people who were like, yes, increase output, give us stuff. Increase revenue from the tea house because I do have several of those. Boosting my yields. Let's see. Ah, yes. It sends Monk to solicit donations. Okay, the monks and Taoists, okay, those have people working there. The Confucians don't, I guess, because they have the internal system, I guess. I don't know how those work, but okay, we've got the Taoists. They asked for alcohol, meat, and jade, I guess. And the Buddhists want silk, folk pottery, and I guess spices. They asked for a generous financial donation. Okay, I probably have demolished my economy by doing this. But crime annoys me. Mansion, we cannot afford the mansion. That's not happening. Okay, yeah, prioritize building over with the monks. For now. For now. Once we have the workers, then we can. I like to imagine it's the fire tower asking for the... I'm not sure what that translates to. I guess that'd be dumplings or something? I don't know. Just from the picture. Okay, I do have a bazaar, but it doesn't have... It's just the one, so I don't know if reducing its crime rate would help. I do have an inn, but again, it's just the one. I don't have any grain stations, I don't have any fine taverns. I do have a spice shop, but do I need more spice? Like, revenue for... No, that should be a different building. Songhouse? Yep, every spring festival reduce grievances by just paying people off. Yeah, no, invest in stone roads. I'm gonna build stone roads. I have a bunch of money saved up, and I don't feel like reducing taxes. Oh, we ran out of food. Okay, yeah. Oi, monks! Are you stealing all the food again? Stop jacking the food. Especially the meat. I thought you guys were like aesthetics? That's the word, right? Aesthetics? You guys don't... Like, I thought they don't even that? Or am I confusing the Taoists for... Well, I know the Buddhists don't... or aren't supposed to do meat, but aren't the Taoists similar? Aren't they not supposed to do alcohol and meat? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they don't have that sort of a rule. I don't know. But I would think they would. Reduced maintenance on fire tower. I've got 2 of those. Then, once I have the once I have the workers to do such a massive building project, then I'll replace all of the roads. Oh, tofu. I wasn't aware our vegetables included soybeans. Those are needed to I don't actually know what goes into tofu. I don't actually know. Okay, the money's going up. But I can't afford to just... Actually, okay, builders become monks. And Taoists. We really are just recruiting anyone, huh? I'm just not sure what will happen if I give them the meat and alcohol and silk and folk pottery. I don't know. I'll see what happens. Oh? I've won the favor of... Is that like a female Buddha? I guess she liked the pottery. Okay. Oh! I guess that was the Taoists? Harvest, crop yield, and fertile land. War, attack power over the army. When gathering talents for dinner. That's gotta be a euphemism, right? Anyways, now it's time to search the... Let's see, I'm going to... I gotta take it, really? I'm gonna fight a celebrity. As long as I have enough prestige, mining efficiency, criminals. I'm gonna hire you. You're a bit too expensive. Is that what the blessing does? It just gives me an additional guy? Oh. Base value of all in... Oh, because I have all the Buddhas, I guess. So they all just merge. Okay, normal Buddha gives tourists, and then when their powers combine, base value of all indexes. I don't know what that means. I really do not know what that means. But I'll take it. Whatever it does. I'll increase the charcoal maker jobs, because I'm using more of it. Yeah, it's running low. Yeah, I'll increase the jobs, see what that does. Plague is far away from people. Okay, cool. Cool. Rain is still low. So naturally, the only rational and reasonable response is to absolutely flood the map and overproduce grain. But since builders on the end of the queue, every time they build, they'll turn into farmers on the plot they build, and I won't actually overproduce. I'll produce a reasonable amount. %, paid respects to Confucius, but he's sitting right here. Maybe I just didn't have it built in time. Maybe these 4 have arrived in time, and will... Refugee, you won't get to drink your watered-down Kongi forever. I'll make an honest man out of you. Okay. Let's wrap up the second decade review. Steady population growth. 17 more people, nobody's died. Nobody's left. Food? Yeah. You know, occasionally some shops and breweries have run low on food, but nobody's hungry. You know, it's all just optional stuff that's run low on food, and we've resolved shortages by proactively building a whole bunch of farms anytime I even get a whiff of that. People have no worries about food or clothing. Presumably, they make their own clothing. Maybe they grow the materials on a section of the plot and something like that. That would make sense, I think. And then revenue, $769 tax on just people. 106 tax on, you know, the tea houses and things like that. Other income, I presume, is like foreign trade and just other random things. Building maintenance, 276. Salaries, 163. Yeah, salaries are still pretty low. Pretty low. And there's research where to pay people less. Can you believe it? Construction expenses, I didn't build anything, cost money. Other, I didn't do anything random. Like, distribute. Oh, I guess other could also be the researches related to, like, tax people more, stuff like that. Anyways, net income, 400. Next time. Makes people walk faster. And yeah, I'm slowly expanding. I've actually taken up, I would say, half of the east coast of totally not Australia. It's pretty good. And yes, you did see achievements pop up because I've never used these buttons before. I didn't actually know what they did. I don't have jade mines, but I could. Needs tools though. Needs tools. I do know how the city uses tools, and they go. Not the post road. I guess. Well, all the jade is off map, basically. So I place these down. I guess I would just place them down, like, build a road over here and just place them down. I guess they would go this way? I guess in this map, the idea is all the jades in New Zealand. But, anyways, that's all for this part. It's gone on long enough.